So this is the thermostat housing. And here you got the thermostat and thermostat seal, and then the outlet goes over the top. This side goes onto the water pipe. On the back here, this seal right here, the only seal that you can get for it is a genuine Honda part. Pretty sure you could, if you needed to, or you couldn't get the part one day, use like a whole bunch of ultra gray to seal this up. Goes in between the intake manifold there and the water pipe. It's one of the most important coolant seals, and this one's like $8 to $10. You can find genuine parts dealers on eBay, and a lot of times they'll get them for cheaper and sell them for cheaper to you than you would, and you could get them faster than a dealership a lot of times. Ordered one off of eBay and got it from Texas the same amount of time it would have taken me to get it from the dealer, except for I didn't have to go to the dealer for it, and it was slightly cheaper. So take this out. We're just going to use a pick or a knife or flathead, whatever you have. Be very careful and just remove it from the housing. Like so. There we go. And then we'll clean this up and put the new O-ring in. So there's our new O-ring right there, and that'll go on the car. Okay, so you got two bolts on both sides of the thermostat housing, here and here. This one also goes on with a bracket. The external ignition coil will go here, and half of that bracket mounts on this bolt. I'm not going to have that because I'm going VTEC now, so I'm going to have to relocate that or switch the distributor, and I'll make a video on doing that. Okay, so here's the thermostat. That's got its thermostat gasket on it. We're going to take that off and we're going to replace it with a new one just for consistency. Have this one. The same part fits 92 to 2015 and 90 to 02 Civics and Accords. Just basically peel this one off. So you want to have a little check valve right here in the middle of that little loop. So it'll look like this. Got the little nubbins here pointing towards the inside. When you go to put this in the thermostat housing, there's a couple little notches in there you line the nubbins on the gasket up with. So these guys line up in those little notches. Just like that. Alright, and when you have it installed, it'll be nice and flush. And we can put our thermostat outlet on, which is just 2 bolts. I'm going to clean this guy up and then get it on the car. Alright, and now I'm finished, and the thermostat housing's back together. That'll be nice and sealed and ready to rock and roll.